Hello there, and welcome to the Family Lab, a series of workshops designed to entertain and educate children and to help you produce scientific experiments from within the comfort of your own home. My name is Dav, and the experiment I'm going to be doing today is called hot water rising, as can be found on the Institute of Physics website.
You will need the following: 4 glass bottles. Hard plastic might work, but glass is best. Try and have them with a thicker neck as possible. You can also do a version with 2 bottles with the experiments done one after another. You'll need a spoon as well. You'll also need 2 different colours of food dye, as distinct as colours as possible. 2 jugs, one for hot and one for cold water. And 2 pieces of card to hold over the bottles. Best to do this experiment outside. We've done it on a waterproof cover. You'll also need a grown-up assistant. Next, fill up your jugs, one with cold water out of the tap and the other one with hot water, but this can come straight out the tap. Next, put the food dye into your hot water, one colour in hot water and the other colour in cold water. Then use a spoon to mix up the dye in the water. Then lay out your bottles and pour the hot water in 2 of your glass bottles right up to the top. If you're only doing it with 2 bottles, just fill up the 1 bottle. Do the same with the cold water in the other 2 bottles. Fill it right up to the top, like so. Now the next bit is really tricky, so be sure to get a grown-up in to help you. You'll need to balance 2 bottles of water on the other 2 bottles. Get your card, cover a bottle of cold water and turn it upside down. Get your grown-up assistant in to help secure a bottle of hot water and put your bottle of cold water, flip it upside down and balance it on your bottle of hot water. The card is going to be in place in the middle, so with your adult helping you to hold everything in place, remove the card from the middle and make sure the bottles are balanced well on top of each other. Now do the same with the other 2 bottles, this time though with the hot water balancing on the cold. And watch what happens. You can see that the bottle set with the cold water on top is changing colour. They're both becoming more green. But the bottle set with the hot water bottle on top is unchanged. Top is yellow, bottom is blue.
So why does this happen? Well, as you recall, we used a mixture of hot water and cold water. When something is heated, the molecules within it gain extra energy, which means that typically the substance expands. This means that for the same volume, for a liquid, a hot liquid will be less dense than a cold liquid. So you can see with these bottles here, we put the hot water on top here, and the cold water at the bottom there. So we put something less dense on top of something more dense, and here it is the opposite. The cold water is on top, so we put something more dense on top of something less dense. In this particular scenario then, the thing that is more dense will sink. Hence why you started seeing the blue bleeding through into the yellow, and hence why now we've got this mixture of blue and yellow making green. In this scenario, the thing that's less dense isn't going to sink into the thing more dense, so the colours remain separated. Thank you for listening to the Family Lab. Have a good day and we hope you can join us again soon.